Welcome to the Konohahaha podcast. I'm Zensei.
It's Buckets Murphy.
It's Buckets Murphy. And Happy New Year to everybody. Have Merry Christmas if we didn't say it before.
I never say it.
Oh. What do Muslims celebrate? Not a...
Other.
Kwanzaa? Y'all niggas ain't got...
I'm not funny. I'm not laughing.
You can laugh at your own religion. Stop being a tight ass.
Oh, I'm ass tight.
My ass is dumb tight.
Not like get loose or anything. Oh, let's move on to another subject. We're already getting into it.
Speaking of loose things, we're gonna just go off of 2018 for real quick before we get into any stuff. A lot of crazy shit happened in anime in 2018.
Things happen in anime.
The Jiren Goku fight, the Goku Frieza team up, that was fucking nuts. Help me out. Help me out, Buckets. What other crazy stuff happened this year in anime? 'Cause you watch more than I do.
What's that?
I said, fuck, you watch more than I do.
I mean, ended 2018. We got my favorite. We got Luffy versus Katakuri.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
that was a big deal.
Manga wise, we had that last year, but I mean, we still got it.
No, it's different. It happened 2018 in the anime.
It happened both times. It just took a little bit longer in the anime to get there, but that's crazy to me. Just because let's just say Katakuri is one killer pirate, and Luffy is just a raisin in the sun.
Man, your references are so old. I'm just so confused when you say things sometimes.
Yeah, it's like Krillin versus Jiren.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of Human versus Jiren, that was crazy in 2018. That Master Roshi fighting Jiren in the manga, and he actually did pretty well. He had his own version of Ultra Instinct where he was just so fluid in his fighting that he could kind of predict where the guy's gonna punch. It was
talking about Master Roshi?
Yeah. What? Are you disagreeing with something I'm saying?
Nope, I'm gonna listen, and I'm gonna let you finish.
I'm just saying how cool it is.
Destroy you.
Why? It happened. Destroy me or what? I think it was cool. You don't think it was cool? Of course not.
I think that... Well, I knew it was gonna happen because in the manga... Master Roshi.
Nigga, that's what I'm talking about, stupid. That's what I'm talking about, the manga. What are you talking about?
In the Master Roshi versus Jiren fight.
They only fought in the manga. They didn't fight in the cartoon.
No.
Yeah.
Death battle.
Anyway, it was cool as fuck in the manga where he did the Ultra Instinct shit. It was so dope that even the God of Destruction was like, has he mastered it by himself? And, that was cool. Especially in the anime where fucking Master Roshi was given respect by Beerus. He was like, what's that human's name? That was cool. I only know Dragon Ball Z shit. Did fucking Boruto happen this year? Did that fucking start this year? Or was that last year?
Nope, it started this year.
Yeah, fucking Boruto happened.
Well, it didn't start this year. It started last year, but it actually started this year, I guess. Because
in the beginning, right?
Yeah, so it sucked ass. So
yeah,
that sucking stopped this year. We'll say that.
This is a pretty shitty anime recap of 2018 because I only watched 2. I thought Buckets would kill this. Goblin fucking Hunter happened, and that was intense.
Goblin Slayer, yeah.
Oh, Goblin Slayer.
I actually just got caught up with it, and I just finished it. Did you finish already?
I stopped after the first raping. I was like, you know what? Maybe this is enough raping for me.
Nah. I pushed past the raping. They got better.
More rapings?
No, the raping stopped, but it was a lot more boobs, and then there was more threesomes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Maybe I should look into this some more.
I felt like they would just finish with the rape, but they started with it. But
they started with forced sex, then it was like, hey, let's make it consensual, baby.
Somebody put too many strawberries in that basket.
Also this year, the My Hero Academia movie dropped. Still haven't seen it.
I still haven't seen it. And you know what? I'll tell you what. The internet is sucking balls because I looked on the internet for stuff I shouldn't have been looking at, like pirated movies.
On your new computer?
Yes.
So stupid.
But you can't find me because I have a sensor dart and I'm an Android. Anyways, I was looking for a Two Heroes movie, My Hero movie. Couldn't find it, but an ad said, hey, sign up for Amazon Prime. So I did that again. So we're going to be switching Amazon Prime again. So you play with Buckets Murphy and Zensei PS4 soon.
What does Amazon Prime have to do with Twitch?
You link them together and you get free stuff.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's cool.
You get a Twitch Prime account, which is like top tier Twitch stuff.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot going on.
Interesting.
All you guys need to know is just follow us so we can.
Correct. What else happened this year in anime? Well, they stopped Dragon Ball Super, so that sucked. They stopped it way too early.
If you guys haven't noticed, Dragon Ball Super is Sensei's favorite anime.
I have two.
What's your second one?
Naruto.
Oh.
Well, it's Dragon Ball Z and its whole lore, and Naruto and its whole lore, including Boruto and shit. Yeah, I don't know anything else that happened.
What was the question? Because I got Munch Munch.
Crazy things that happened in anime in 2018.
Yikes. My bad. I had a flashback of Yamcha dying a bunch of times in that crater. We put a link to it down the bottom. We're not really gonna put a link, but you okay, man?
Yeah, I'm reading. You're supposed to be talking about stuff, but you're just, I don't know, trying to figure out more stuff. That's why I passed it to you, because you know more about anime than I do. I figured you would rant on a little bit while I looked, instead of asking me how I'm doing. Oh,
you want me to rant? I'm sorry.
It's alright. We'll just move on.
I was fiddling my sticks. Like fiddle my sticks. But you know who else likes to fiddle sticks, and I'm glad they stopped fiddling the sticks, but I don't want to see a fiddle sticks in 2019. Gone. I do not want to see Gone from Hunter x Hunter with that fishing pole in his hand ever again. So the beginning, and this is me personally, because I don't watch that much. I don't read that much manga.
Oh, they're still making the manga of fucking Hunter x Hunter?
Oh, yes, Hunter x Hunter.
I didn't know that.
So,
cool.
What's that?
I didn't know that there was a manga still going on.
Yeah, there's a manga going on. Actually, they started coming out with new chapters. The creator said that, hey, I don't think I'm going to be able to finish Hunter x Hunter in my lifetime, so I'm going to rest through this shit.
Oh.
So he started putting out new material.
Oh,
so,
shit.
Yeah.
Alright, well, just to recap, me and Buckets Murphy suck at recapping. So,
we can't recap if we don't have a cap.
No cap. So just in the whole anime lore, we're gonna talk about anime. My Hero Season 4. The trailer dropped. You saw it. I saw it.
Oh yeah.
What are you expecting in this season? Do you think what the fuck is that guy's name?
Well, if we can just take a minute, look back at that trailer. I think it was like a 34-second trailer.
Yeah. Okay. Good trailer. What is that guy's name?
Who's that?
The stupid smile guy.
Oh, the guy who is one of the third top heroes
Him.
in Hero Academy?
I think he's gonna take the place of All Might.
No way. That guy's not gonna take the place of All Might. We got Endeavor over here.
You let me finish. You let me finish. Not the place meaning like number one hero. I mean, in fucking Deku's mind, he's gonna be like the new inspiration to inspire to.
Oh, you think so?
For Deku. Well, just going off the trailer, the way he fucking was fucking like super hype and was fucking looking at him.
Well, I know a little bit, and don't kill me, guys, but I know a little bit about the anime. And I actually think that he did become Deku's mentor.
Mm-hmm.
His new, like, yeah.
The new apple of his eye?
Yeah, the apple of his eye. He did.
Also,
so you were right on that, spot on about that.
I want Bakugo to be mentored by Endeavor.
You think so?
I want. I don't think so. That's what I want.
Well,
to fuck over what's his face, Takashi. I don't know the name. Takioko, Takuki, Taki.
I think I don't even remember how to pronounce his name anymore.
Taneki?
Is it Taguri?
Taguri? I don't know. Whatever. Him.
I don't know.
I want Bakugo just to piss him off and just have his dad as his fucking as his trainer, or whatchamacallit.
I mean, he could do that. I mean, honestly, I felt like that might actually happen because he
hates his son.
Yeah, he hates the team that he's on right now. What's that? What is thing? Well, no, he's a hero right now. He's an actual hero.
Not Bakugo. He failed.
Did he not get his hero license?
No, he failed. Whatever that guy's name is, Taneki or Tagori, whatever his fucking name is, he failed. The 3 most popular dudes failed, except Midoriya. I know Bakugo failed and whatever his name is failed.
Ishida.
Yeah, and him too.
Or Ito. What's his name? So many characters. I need to do a recap before the new season comes. Their names sound bad.
I kind of want a little bit of a time jump. Not that much of a time jump.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't want to see these niggas year by year in high school. I want to see a little bit of progression where they're at least adultish and they're kind of real heroes.
I mean, if you look at it, and if you think about it, you can see the character progression of Deku from.
Well, not just him. Not just him. He's not my favorite.
Now.
Well, obviously he grew. It's his show. I'm talking about the other characters.
I felt like everybody grew. You don't think so? Who do you think slacked?
In character progression, Bakugo. Yeah. He wasn't really progressed a lot.
Like emotional wise, or like ability?
Just character wise. Like, just character in general. Character wise, he's kind of still the same. And so is.
Who's that?
Bakugo. What's different about him?
I feel like there was a big difference learning
after that last fight.
Secret to now. He knows his secret now.
No, he's still emotional. He still hates the kid.
He still hates him, but he understands.
But
why
he hasn't.
He's like that now.
He hasn't progressed as much as Midoriya.
He understands Deku's strength. He understands why he hates him. Before he just hated him, he didn't know why.
That's true.
Now he knows why.
That's true. That's a good point. One more thing. I just want him to, I don't know, to have real. I'm tired of the class episodes. I'm tired of the. It's fun. I get it, it's funny, but I come from a superhero fan. I love seeing heroes be heroes, not heroes be academia. You know what I'm saying? Get out of the academia. Get on the streets. Fight some real villains. You know what I'm saying?
You want them to smash some perps.
I want them to have a Shippuden. I want them to come back 3 years later as Shippuden and just fucking wreck shit, dude.
Yeah. I feel you. Well, you gotta remember, we're going to the 4th season. How many seasons did Naruto have before he got out of being Naruto?
God knows.
I think it was about 3 or 4. Oh. I think it was 4, and then we got 2 Shippuden.
On that note, we should just hop into the convo of what we want in 2019. Because I already told you what I want with my hero. For Boruto, I want to see some crazy shit in 2019. I don't want to see no bullshit anymore on Boruto. I want to see a time jump.
Boruto needs to open a can of Jitsu and
dude,
fast on everything.
Shikadai
You're the son
is
of Naruto.
so badass. It should be called Shikadai, Naruto Next Generations.
It should.
Because that kid is fucking dope, man. That kid is way doper than his dad. All that shit. Nigga called his dad. He was like, "Dad, I might die. I'm like 12, but this might be it for me."
He was like, "Shut the fuck up. Listen to me. Don't ask any questions."
That was dope, man. That was dope as fuck. Shikadai's cool. He's way cooler than his father.
I mean, What do you think? Going off topic just a little bit. What do you think was the high point for Shikamaru in terms of
character progression?
Yeah, not his character development. This is peak. What do you think his peak fight was?
I don't think we've seen his peak fight. I mean,
I
know there's a book where they talk about him after Shippuden. I feel like that's where his peak fight is. But in your question, I think you're trying to say his most memorable fight, maybe, because that's the one with Han. What the fuck just happened?
Most impressive, huh?
Why did your screen get bigger? What's the point of that?
So I can see myself better.
Okay. The fight with Han, obviously, but I feel like characters like him, he's not the type like Naruto where you see his progression. He's more of a behind the scenes fucking puppet master. In the book, they're talking about how he's went on countless assassin missions for Kakashi, countless murder missions for Kakashi, and how he just murdered. Murdered lots of people. The same way his kid grabbed that guy up and imagine Shikamaru was assassinating people, using the shadow clone, just holding him still and walking up to him, just slitting their throats, assassin, man. It's crazy.
Shikamaru killing people?
Yeah, you don't think he would kill people?
I mean,
he made a man explode at 16 years old and buried him alive. What the fuck? Shikamaru was a savage, man.
Who did he make explode?
Han. His name Han? I forgot his name.
Are you talking about that fight that killed Asuma?
Hasuma. No, not Asuma. The guy that killed Asuma. Yeah, he buried him alive in pieces.
So that was my most. That's the fight I think we saw the most of from.
Yeah. No. That was the beginning of his savagery. All this shit.
I think that was the most that I've seen.
Yeah, the most have you seen. But there's a book where it shows more savagery. During the war, he was murdering people left and right.
That's true.
They weren't people; they were the white Zetsus. But still, this motherfucker. And that's when he was 16. Imagine when he's in his 20s. Now he's in his 30s. Imagine from age 18 to 27, 28. All the countless missions Kakashi sent him on by himself, just murdering fools. He's the smartest man in the village. Come on, dude.
Well, honestly, I think going off into Zetsus in 2019, I don't want to see any more white Zetsu. I think they should leave them in 2018. But hey, we're gonna have to, right?
No, it's cool because it just keeps him in the same. It keeps it in the same lore.
What Zetsu?
Yeah, of course there are survivors, and of course the scientists of the region are gonna take those bodies and make experiments. That's only natural. Of course, Orochimaru is gonna have a kid.
Yeah,
of course,
that is one.
This is bound to happen.
That is one of the reasons too. Back in Naruto, I remember when they had to bury the bodies in the actual tombs and do the spells and stuff to keep them people from robbing them. Remember all those missions Naruto went on as a kid in this Naruto? They go and recover bodies and whatnot. Because people are trying to show the jutsus from them.
Yeah.
Now we understand why that shit was so why that was actual missions because niggas out here trying to sell bodies and jutsus and stuff.
And there's shit we still haven't read yet. There's books. There's a Sasuke book. There's a Shikamaru book. There's a Naruto book. There's a Kakashi book of all this shit that happened after Shippuden.
Well,
so there's mad shit we don't know that happened.
Those books will remain hidden to me because
you don't read. Unless somebody reads it to me on YouTube, I will not be knowing this information.
I like to get mine much.
To get off Boruto, I wanted to save that for another subject. The White Zetsu shit. What else do you want to see in 2019? Buckets. We got One Punch Man Season 2 coming out.
Okay. Yes, we do. Let's see if I can about that. Honestly, I feel like I want to see Saitama actually learn learn something, not just
a lesson. Get his ass whooped. Learn
not
humility.
an ass whooping lesson. And
He needs to get rocked. Saitama needs to get his ass beat. Somebody needs to walk up on him and just beat the fucking brakes off him.
No, he needs a fighting style. He needs to stop just punching, flying, and jumping.
That's what's gonna make him want to fight more. Someone kicking his ass and like, oh, I have to learn more than just one punch. That's what it's gonna take. A Thanos walking in there and smacking him with an Infinity Gauntlet is gonna be like, maybe I need more than one punch, maybe two, or maybe two and a kick, 2 kick sweep.
I mean, we gotta really think about too. What do you think the point is of One Punch? Like, that's not just
One Punch Man is a parody. If you haven't noticed,
of what?
A parody of every single anime. What do you mean?
Continue.
You never read that? You serious?
No.
One Punch Man is a parody. That's why he's so miserable. Because he beats everybody so easily. That's why it's the whole point of the story. He's a parody of an anime. He's a parody of a Goku, of a fucking Luffy, of a Naruto. He's a parody of somebody that he can't progress anymore. That's the whole part of anime is just for the character to progress and reach new strengths. That's why it's a parody, because he's reached his peak. And nobody's stronger than him. That's why it's a comedy. I can't believe you never got that.
You know, never heard that before.
No,
Thanks for teaching me.
You're welcome, Buckets.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, but that's why he needs to get his ass whooped to learn some new shit. Because if he keeps beating everybody in one punch, it's not going to be very exciting anime.
Yeah, you got that right.
It's like, oh, there's a new villain. Then he's going to beat him in one punch again. You right, man?
Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm just a little sad.
About what?
No, I know that he's gonna keep beating everybody.
Well, you don't know that. Season 2, there's other characters in it.
He's gonna keep beating everybody with one punch.
Man.
Man. Sad stuff. 2019. Bring us some happy, please. Make us happy. Make us want again.
Well, since you want to be happy, I'm gonna let you introduce the FML of the week.
FML? What's that?
Fuck, marry, love? No, fuck FMLK. Fuck, marry, love, kill. Fuck, marry, kill.
What'd you say?
I said fuck, one, marry, 1, 2, 1,
In the butt.
Alright, Buckets.
Fuck, marry, kill. Well,
this is probably my favorite one so far.
Going right off of fuck one, carry one, mail one. Mail one.
Mail order bride.
No order. Alright. Moving right along here. Fuck one, marry one, kill one. Deco edition. On up Hero Academia. Alright, bro. Alright, bro.
Alright, bro. You embarrassing in front of your friends? Alright, bro. Alright, bro.
So he had... No, God. Alright. Killing me, buddy.
You killed yourself. This is your topic idea.
I'm trying. You got me that. Deco edition. You know we're bad with the name this time. So we got... Let's actually do the hero names. You ready for this? We got...
I don't even know the hero names.
Eureka. This is also Gravity Girl.
Okay, thank you. Alright. I was like, who the fuck is Eureka?
Fuck one, kill one, marry one. We got Eureka.
I'm surprised you put the frog girl, man.
Super cute. She can fight thanks to our training she underwent. And she
her abuse
has a smile to light up her room.
And she like low-key thickums.
What's that?
She low-key thickums.
Yeah, she actually is pretty thick too. Next up, we got Jericho. Headphone jack.
Yeah, I don't like that. That's gross. She's definitely getting killed. Her nasty ass earlobes.
Well, well, her earphones can actually be plugged into stuff.
In your butt?
Physical objects, whatever you want, make any kind of vibrations you need.
What are you, a vagina? You want your dick vibrating? What kind of weird shit is that? Baby.
I mean, it might come in handy.
Just put a low 5 vibrate on my dick real quick.
What if you got this riding in the car, you know? And then all of a sudden, your fuse goes out, and you can't pick up your radio signals anymore. You remember, you got a hot young thing you're banging, or a wife with some ears that can turn your shit back on. And then you're just cruising, listening to music. Moving right along here. We got Toro.
She's invisible.
I can't even say her name. We got Invisible Girl.
The power of girl.
Invisibility. Oh.
Alright, Buckets, you go first, sir.
Yeah, she actually doesn't have any powers but being invisible. I don't think she can make anything else invisible but herself.
Well, we will see.
I guess we'll see in 2019.
Yeah, we will. You go first, Buckets.
Alright, well, I guess if I have to fuck something,
If I have
it'll
to.
be Gravity Girl, because who will want to, you know what, no, I'm going to marry Gravity Girl, because who wouldn't want to fuck in a cloud, you know? Only thing I'm not looking forward to, we're probably going to go more than 3 rounds, because she vomits a lot after using her powers.
So you're marrying Gravity Girl?
Yeah, marry Gravity Girl.
Okay.
I guess I'm just putting an earphone check.
Nasty ass earlobes dangling in your face.
I'm gonna have the lights on.
Like this.
Stop! Okay, never mind. I don't want that anymore. Yeah, I'm killing her. I'm killing her. And then I guess I'm fucking not, but it's gotta be tough because it's gonna take a long time to put it in because she's invisible. You can't find it. Yeah, that's why I didn't want it to happen.
Well,
If I poke her in the eye,
I'm gonna
you wouldn't know because you're not.
Well, if you're holding her, you will. Her vagina's not where her head is. You know what anatomy of a girl, right?
Shut up!
Oh, this is your head? Well, why don't you bring that over here? Alright, well, I'm gonna fuck Gravity Girl. I'm gonna kill long ass earlobe girl. And I'm gonna marry the invisible girl because I don't have to see her at all. It'd be nice. Until she pops up randomly.
Until what?
She just pops up randomly at somewhere. Like, hey! Like, oh shit, I know you're there. We just pop out of nowhere. Where's your clothes? I was spying on you.
Well, when you guys get old? Oh wait, were you just fucking her, or you married her?
I'm marrying the blind girl.
Invisible girl.
The invisible girl.
Well, when you guys get old, you're not gonna know. You're just gonna be feeling.
She'll probably just die, and I would have no idea.
You're gonna be feeling sorry yourself. How old are you? I'm just 20.
No,
Keep
dude.
going.
Dude, she'd probably just die, and I would not know. She would die next to me, and I would just get up and walk away thinking she's still behind me walking. And I would probably lose her forever.
What's that smell in the room? Gravity Girl, Invisible Girl died somewhere. I can't find her body.
I have no idea where she is.
I don't know where she died at. Somebody died in this room. Imagine they
They just fucking trip over the body one day, like, God damn it!
Imagine one of those people coming in, those people that look at the ghosts, you know?
The ghost
What
hunter?
do they call it? that ghost hunters. Oh, there's something bad about this chip. If somebody died here, I can smell it. You can't see anything because she's dead and she's invisible.
That's gonna be a sketch. And then one day you're just walking in the kitchen to get some like milk at 2 in the morning. You trip over the body. You're like, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
You're under the kitchen table the whole time.
I had no idea.
He's holding it like nothing, like, oh god.
I had no idea. Why me?
Why didn't you scream? Make a noise. Something.
We didn't even have kids.
Yeah, you did. The kids are half invisible. From the waist down, you can see them. From the waist up, they're invisible. Oh, that's a boy. That's a girl. Okay.
You get a poor daughter with the only thing you see is a ugly face running around.
Put on your pants, son.
Like your mother, I can tell.
How? The mom's invisible.
Because she has an ugly spirit. I don't know.
Just put your pants on, son. It's alright. You don't have to wear a shirt. Yep.
Also, my sister doesn't have to wear clothes because she's invisible.
Just a pair of jeans walking around.
I'm always angry because I'm just walking around angry about this thing because I'm smaller than dead mom. Just to get it dark, we should stop talking about this.
Anyway. Anywho, moving on.
Yes, move right along.
I'm gonna hop with something random. I didn't personally own a GameCube. Buckets did, but I did play a lot of GameCube games. And I wanted to.
With me, you betcha. I bet you over every weekend.
He did not. Your mom did not want me over the damn house. Don't fucking lie to me. Invite me. Mom, come over. No.
I did try. She was like no every time.
It never got back to me. I never knew. All we had was our phone conversations.
No, I was always a good friend. I never said anything bad.
Which we still need to do. We need to still do our telephone movies.
Yep. We'll explain that more after we do it.
But anyway, GameCube games. I'm gonna name a couple games I want them to remake. First game I want them to remake is Sonic 2. Sonic Adventures 2. For GameCube. Do you remember that game?
Nope. I hated Sonic. You know why? Because I always lost my coins because I always jumped off the fucking...
That's because you suck at video games. Anyway.
I hate jumping. I have no jumping.
Sonic Adventures 2 with Shadow is one of the best Sonic games of all time. That one needs to be remade. Crazy Taxi needs to be remade. What else needs to be remade for GameCube? They already came out with Super Smash Brothers. Yo, talking to you, Nick. What's wrong with you? I'm trying to record.
I know. I'm just over here
Fucking up.
The Nintendo games that should be remade.
GameCube games, man. You had a GameCube.
Oh, GameCube. I was thinking about Nintendo 64%.
No, nigga. I said GameCube games. That's why I said Sonic and Crazy Taxi, which are GameCube games.
Well, you know, back in the day, I never played a lot of GameCube games. Even having a GameCube, I was more on NASCAR.
You had fucking...
I was on NASCAR all the time.
No, you loved fucking Beautiful Joe.
Oh, Beautiful Joe.
I know you love Beautiful Joe. We used to talk about it a lot.
Did you give me the game for my birthday?
Mm-hmm.
You did give me that game for my birthday.
Yeah, man.
That game was great.
Yeah, that was your shit. They need to fucking remake fucking Mario Strikers. Yeah, I never played that game.
That game was dope as fuck. Oh, I kind of want to play now. They need to remake that game. Definitely. Good choice.
There's a bunch of good GameCube games. There was Paper Mario. There was Mario Strikers. There was Luigi's Mansion. There was Pikmin. There was...
We got Metroid Prime.
Metroid Prime. There was fucking Super Mario Sunshine.
You know what? The idea for Pikmin was really good to begin with. And Pikmin 2 came out and it ran It ran short. It ran dry. They gave up. They gave up on that line. They did too much of what they should have did in the first one. They didn't move past it. So, yeah, I mean, honestly, I think they could redo Pikmin and make that better.
Not redo. Just fucking remake. Not remake. Remaster. It's like the remastered Crash Bandicoot, just like they remastered fucking
Spyro got Dragon. Actually, that is coming out in 2000.
Spyro's not a GameCube game, but that's cool.
Oh yeah, it's Sony. I forgot.
You remember that fucking Donkey Kong game?
Crash Bandicoot is it?
Crash Bandicoot is Sony.
It is. I don't like Crash.
Crash is good. You're bugging.
I don't have any jumping skills, so
You suck
I stay away from Sonic.
at video games. You stink. You stink butt.
I can play Donkey Kong because I can throw barrels.
Speaking of Donkey Kong, do you remember the one they have for GameCube with the fucking with the fucking drums?
Nope.
No.
Stop playing it.
I mean, you stopped playing. You never heard of it.
Nope.
Oh Jesus Christ! Here comes the lies again. Speaking of that, I re-listened to our fight with Sakura and Tsunade. It's funny. I just finished editing it a couple days ago.
That's awesome. For those that didn't hear about it, you should listen to it.
Definitely. It's going to be the second episode. Soul Calibur 2 was good. I'm trying to remember these. I never played Animal Crossing.
Oh, I never played that either. I wanted to. It always looked like a good game.
You had the Prince of Persia game too, Sands of Time. I remember you had that shit.
Oh, screw that game. The first one was good. The second one pissed me off, and then they made the third one, and I was like, "Fuck it, I ain't playing."
Well, I'm talking about the first one.
Yeah, Prince of Persia: Sands of Time was a great game. It started getting glitchy. I started getting stuck on different parts. Like,
well, that's what old games are. That's what happens when people make betas. Things aren't perfect, Mr. Buckets. Things can't be perfect all the time. Alright.
Honestly, I felt like Prince of Persia was like...
It was a great game.
That got Assassin's Creed going. Like,
yeah, for sure. For sure. Definitely inspired that whole series. They definitely just took Prince of Persia and put him in a hood.
I mean, a wall running like that, you know?
Yeah. Resident Evil 4 was amazing too.
Gymnastics. Huh?
Resident Evil 4. That was another good game back then. You ever play that one?
I don't play Resident Evil. I'm a scaredy cat. Baby Echo.
It's alright, man. You're the first android that showed fear. That shows fear. It's intense. That's not good. You're defective, my friend.
No, fear is what keeps you alive.
You're an android. You're not alive.
I hate
you. What am I? Goku's potential. This was a question that Buckets Murphy has raised. He is curious on if Goku could get stronger, which he probably will, knowing the show. But the question is, how much stronger do you think he'll get? Will he get a new form? Will he find a new trainer? Will he surpass Beerus? There's so many questions, and probably the wrong answers. But we're going to get into it. What do you think, Buckets?
This is something I thought about actually for a long time. And watching the entirety of DBZ and having the guys just stand up and say, hey, look at Goku. Look at this great guy. Just acknowledging his potential, what he accomplished. Thinking back, is his potential fully achieved? I mean, yes, right now he can't go into Ultra Instinct mode, per se. But is his potential actually, greater? Because there was 2 times this was thought to be the case. Alright. The first time was on Planet Namek when Krillin and Gohan on live action show by, what was it, the Great Namekian? What was that guy's name? The big guy. Beginning with a G. Elder this we can describe the elder in the making, whatever. The guy that created Dragon Ball is dynamic. They're like, hey, I can unlock you guys' potential. Unfortunately, he died after unlocking Krillin and Gohan's potential and wasn't able to beat Goku. I mean, he felt Goku's energy, but he didn't actually meet him. So that was a one-time.
Super King Guru.
Could have been unlocked. Guru, there we go. Guru. I don't know how I forgot.
Super Kami Guru. Sorry.
So Goku's potential could have been unlocked by Guru. 1. 2. Second time Goku's power could have been unlocked was after Gohan's power got unlocked by removing the Z-Sword. Gohan with he had obtained his mystic form. Mystic Gohan. That was when that happened during Imagine Goku was so involved in actually watching the fight of, Gohan, Majin Buu, he didn't undergo the transformation of Mystic, his potential unlocked. Just because he was so confident in Gohan, which he had no reason not to be, but Gohan he took the L, let everybody down, his confidence got the best of him, he started toying with Majin Buu, he died. So, is it a thing? Do you think there's more potential for Goku past, Ultra Instinct, past his blue form? Can he obtain something maybe ultra blue like Vegeta, or is this it for him?
No, it's not it for him. If it was it for him, there would be no more show called Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball Super or Dragon Ball Super Z or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Goku is gonna probably in this movie. I don't think Vegeta's gonna defeat Broly. I think Ultra Instinct's gonna come back and win or some stupid shit like that, and Goku's gonna get the win by himself because they don't like giving Vegeta wins. But we're not getting into that right now. Goku's gonna eventually achieve Ultra Instinct willingly, and he's gonna be able to pull it off whenever he wants. And then there's lost my train of thought.
It's okay, cause you got me, and I know what you're talking about.
He's gonna achieve Ultra Instinct. And then he's gonna fucking meet a new villain. And he's gonna end up making Beerus the villain. Or something's gonna happen. This is, I don't know, how much does Akira Toriyama have much in him? He's getting older. I don't know, the new guy is okay. Some shows don't really need to carry on, in my opinion. Don't get me wrong, I love Dragon Ball Z. But I've always had a dream where they would just kind of, write off Goku, Vegeta. They're awesome. I love them. But they have 2 young Saiyans that they could make a show out of. You know where they are?
Yeah, Goten and Trunks.
Exactly. It's a easy answer. A simple answer. Make a Goten and Trunks show. Just like Boruto. Let them going off on little ventures. It'll bring back the kid audience. It'll bring back the old audience because they like the same lore. Have little cameos of the old characters, just like fucking Boruto. They could bring the kids in space. They could fight villains. They could get stronger and get stronger forms. We could see it.
They can even train with Whis. They can train with Jiren.
They could train with Roshi. They could train with. They could have their own fucking show, and they could progress as characters and get stronger, and you get more forms. I want to see a Super Saiyan 2 Trunks. I want to see Trunks grow up and be badass. I'm tired of seeing these kids, these poor children, not even used in the show. Right off Goku and Vegeta, a Goten and Trunks show. It's simple. Simple. That's what I want in 2019 fucking team. Jesus Christ.
Amen to that, man. Amen to that.
Dragon Ball Z, GT, and GT stands for Goten and Trunks.
What do you got to say about that, Hercule?
Well, listen here, brother. Oh, my stomach hurts.
Guess that means you gotta go and poop.
Oh, man.
Actually, you brought about some great points there, Sensei. I can't agree with you more.
I've been arguing this. I've been thinking about this idea. I have ideas for Dragon Ball Z. They're crazy.
I love that. You should toss that salad over.
I'm not tossing no damn salad. Don't you ever suggest to me to toss a salad. You obviously don't know what that means.
Bring that over to Toei Animation and see what
Toei Animation, you don't even know. Dragon Ball Z Fighters have been taken down from every other tournament. They're not allowing that game to be played in tournaments for some reason.
And what game?
Fucking Dragon Ball Z Fighters.
And what? What do you mean? Who's not allowed?
Toei Animation, somebody's not letting them.
Who's not letting? What did you just say?
There's gaming tournaments around the world, and they're taking Dragon Ball Z Fighters out of the tournament. All of them, with no explanation, no reason. Just taking them out.
They're taking fighters out of tournaments.
Yeah. One of the greatest fighting games of 2018. No, in fact, the greatest fighting game of 2018.
Maybe we should look it up.
No, we did
I
not.
don't know, man.
I talked about it the last podcast.
But 2018.
What other fighting game is better than Dragon Ball Z Fighters?
I'm just saying.
Say it. Just tell me.
Injustice 2 was pretty badass.
Not better than Dragon Ball Z Fighters.
Mortal Kombat 10 was pretty badass.
That came out like last year. The year before last year, actually. 2 years ago.
Oh, really? Damn. Oh, yeah, you're right. You got me there.
The fighting games that came out this year was fucking Tekken 6, Injustice 2, Dragon Ball Z Fighters, Soul Calibur 6, I think, Super Smash Brothers. There's probably more. I can't remember. But Dragon Ball Z Fighters is number 1. 2 is probably tied for either Super Smash Brothers or Injustice. I'm probably going to put Injustice for number 2 and Super Smash at 3.
I wish I could play Super Smash.
You got to come over, man. But I also got to go over there, so it doesn't make no damn difference. It cancels out.
Your last subject.
But yeah.
What's my fist?
You gotta come over, dude. But like I said, I gotta go over there also. So I ain't no better.
I'm not coming over there. I come anywhere else. Come on these walls. Come on these cabinets.
Yeah, come to my house. I'll come where the fuck I want. Who the fuck still jerks off with a magazine? Jerking it like a caveman.
Dropping off like a fucking pilgrim.
Got the pages all sticky and shit. Yeah, do you have any more topics, Mr. Murphy?
Do I?
You have the game improvement of 2019. That was your topic. You have anything to add on that?
Oh yeah, God. Honestly, I want games to stop pissing me off this year.
You need to just realize that things aren't perfect with everything in your life, Mr. Buckets. I'm not gonna get into your personal problems.
You should know. These are
You should know. Do babies come out walking and paying bills as soon as they're born? No, nigga, they gotta fucking crawl and shit themselves before they become adults. Just like
they need to shit themselves faster.
Just like brand new things.
So they can fix these problems first. Red Dead Redemption 2.
You need to.
Fix the money issue.
Okay, the money issue is different. That's different.
Thank you.
That's different. But you're complaining about the gameplay.
You did give me some money. You gave me, was it 45 gold bars? Thank you very much. You converted my $50 into about 1,149 bucks. Thank you for that. But when I'm in game, give me my money. Give me my loot. Give me the shit I want while I'm playing. I don't want it later. I want it now.
It's my money and I want it now.
It's my money and I want it now.
JD, bye-bye.
Do that for me, 2019. What's your one game problem you want fixed in 19?
None. I don't have no game problems whatsoever. One game problem is I don't have one. That's the VR. That's the only game problem I have. I don't have the game I want. I accept games for what they are. I accept a beta, because it's called a beta, to have some flaws. The money thing is right. The money thing was a fucking scam. It was a fucking bullshit.
Oh, money thing. Oh, yeah.
But the gameplay, you complaining about being stuck in a wall. You say, I hate this. This is not supposed to be like this.
Yeah, I got glitched inside of a building and the door got locked on me.
Beta.
I couldn't do anything but restart my system.
It's a beta. It's a beta.
It's a bait hole.
I just started playing the story again. It's good.
Bait hole, why is it butthole?
Red Dead is a very good game. The online is still brand new, but it's a really good game.
Well, I want to kill stuff with my friends.
Well, you need to wait, and you need to probably get off the game so damn much. It's melting your brain.
I also...
Like you said, it's after finals, I'm going to be focused, man. I'm going to be going mad hard, doing mad work, bro. Get her done.
I get her done.
Yeah, right.
I also would like to see more VR compatible games. Like, make the games, surprise us, guess what? You can use a VR on them. No shit. Jerk me off in the shower.
That sounds abrasive.
It's very. But it gets it done.
You gotta use some soap or like some lubricant.
It gets it done. It burns it in too, because it's so...
So raw and tender. It's like, oh shit, my dick looks like a raw sausage now, thanks.
But I'm clean. Dr. Willow says it's okay. It's not my fault, I was programmed to say it.
I am not a human, I'm an artificial lover.
Kill me.
Buckets Murphy's a walking vibrator.
I'm no vibrator. I'm a lovable character.
That's why you wanted to fuck the long earlobe girl, because she vibrates. She can plug into his port, which is in his butt.
Is that true?
How do you charge your cell phone? I got a plug right back here.
I did not hit.
Buckets Murphy was built in the 1990s, so he's pretty dated technology. He has a nice CD player on his chest with a cassette at the bottom.
I was built by Transformers in a river of salt and baths.
He has a VHS player on his kneecap.
Well, at least my samurai sword wasn't engraved by a llama named Billy.
You know Billy was the greatest teacher. You will show Billy Sensei some fucking respect, sir.
Billy Sensei couldn't put glasses on his nose to save his life.
You were his student too, you bastard. You the one that left the school.
I never left.
You turned your back on us.
Billy kept picking his nose, so I said...
He is our sensei. You left the school. You left the dojo, and I had to hunt you down and cut off your fingertips. So now you only have half fingers.
It's because I'm German? Because German kids only have no thumbs.
Look what you did to me. Cut off all Buckets Murphy's fingertips.
Well, at least I'm not a Zensei.
That's why he's an android. I cut him to pieces and had to rebuild him with robot parts because he left our dojo. And
I didn't leave the dojo. The dojo left me.
He left the dojo. He had problems. He tried to fuck the sensei's wife. And then
She came at me first, bro.
Nope. He tried to fuck the sensei's wife. He got out of hand.
I never fucked his sensei's wife.
He ran from the dojo. The sensei sent the Zensei to go get him. We got in a heated battle. I had to fucking Madara his ass, stab him from behind in the chest, cut him up, cut off his fingertips, cut off his toes.
Well, one
Nice,
time
half
I found
robotic.
a strawberry in a patch full of blueberries. I took a toothpick to it, and I burnt it up extra crispy. You know what happened to all the seeds on the outside? They got roasted.
You're talking pretty tough with no real human skin. You sad robot man.
Well, at least somebody loves me.
You're just programmed to say that. You don't even have real emotion.
That's what I say all the time. But it's not true.
Your creator doesn't count.
I created myself.
You built yourself?
I put myself on top of hot chocolate and Cocoa Puffs.
Buckets Murphy crawled into a closed-down fucking Radio Shack, grabbed the Sprint phones and the Boost Mobile beepers, and he went to work attaching all the old cassette players and camcorders of the 1990 years, and out came Buckets Murphy, android extraordinaire, playboy, philanthropist.
One time, I put too many tacos in a meat grinder.
Full-time babysitter.
It came out extra crunchy.
The man of mischief.
I'm the man of mushroom.
No, you're not.
But only sauteed mushrooms.
You can't eat mushrooms, man. You can't go on that journey yet.
I can go on many journeys with many different people at the same time. You weren't even on there. You know what he used to call me? You don't want to know. I used to be called many things. I used to know the time of day.
What time is it?
I used to be called many things.
What's your name? Poor Buckets.
I used to get tickled by a reindeer.
Reindeer flow.
Oh man.
Mr. Bucket say reindeer. He ain't no rain queer. He just gonna come through and make it rain in here. He pulls out his cassette player, puts it on rewind. When he shuts it down, he's always on time. That was a very positive rap about you. You're welcome.
Thank you, Dr. Soap.
You owe me Tree Fitty.
You don't need to get no damn Tree Fitty. I didn't even ask for that rap.
I didn't even watch it. That'd be a funny ass sketch, nigga. You just going around, fucking walking up to people, just fucking rapping a song to them. Alright, that'd be Tree Fitty. It's like, what? I didn't even watch it. Why are you rapping next to me?
Get the fuck out of here.
What's your name? My name's Chris. Alright, that'd be Tree Fitty.
We should get a Miss Butterworth syrup character that buttered pancakes all the time.
Alright. On that note.
I'm thinking to be that good right now.
I'm Zensei.
I am Buckets Murphy.
And thank you for listening to the Konohahaha podcast, The Village Hidden in the Laughs.
Come back next time when we discover ourselves diving into a plate of macaroni and cheese.
Sounds delicious. Peace out, y'all.